Ginger, we're still seeing some dangerous flooding.
Yes, and I've heard from a lot of people, they say this year feels like there's a lot of flash flooding. Well, it doesn't just seem like it. The National Weather Service has actually issued more flash flood warnings than they ever have since they started about 40 years ago. So today, we've got more where that came from, because that big Bermuda high pumping tropical moisture, not just from Louisiana, but up to Virginia.
This morning, pockets of flash flooding across the nation. In southern Indiana, rushing floodwater sweeping this camper away before slamming it into a bridge. Luckily, there was no one inside. And in New Mexico, heavy monsoon rain hit that burn scar, triggering torrents of mud onto a highway in Ruidoso. Several water rescues reported. This is the same town where just last week, flash floods washed away dozens of homes, killing at least 3 people, 2 of them children. Cars in Kansas City, Missouri were stranded after more than a half-foot of rain fell. Nearby homes flooded.
When I got home, it was worse than I ever imagined.
This as tropical rain takes aim at the Gulf Coast. Streets flooding in New Iberia, Louisiana. Officials preparing for impact. Our Alex Perez right there.
New Orleans officials say they've already distributed about 8,000 sandbags in preparation for this storm. And if needed, they could have tens of thousands more sandbags ready to go.
The next 24 hours is critical from coastal Mississippi to Louisiana, where up to a foot of rain could fall.
So Lake Charles, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, over to Gulfport and Biloxi. It's an overall 2 to 4 inches, which is nothing for the Gulf Coast, but up to a foot. So some of those could be that way. Now, a bigger threat actually exists in Virginia and West Virginia. If you're planning to travel Interstate 81 through the northern Shenandoah Valley this afternoon and tonight, we're talking about 2 to 3 inch per hour rainfall rates. You could have 2 inches fall in even a half hour. That's what that warning is for. That's a level 3 out of 4. Please be ready and prepared to have ways of getting warning. If you know anybody that's going up there or that's traveling through there, really important. Also important, on Saturday itself, if you have outdoor plans from Michigan through northern Illinois, look at Chicago at 11 a.m. Getting strong thunderstorms, Peoria down to Springfield, Cleveland, you're included. This is a risk tomorrow afternoon and evening as we go through the day, so just watch that on Saturday, because a lot of people don't see the forecast until then, and I just want everybody to have that heads up.
Yeah, pay attention before you get out in the streets. Okay, thank you so much for that, Ginger.